So a lot of the questions we get on their radio show often is dogs that are perhaps a little hyper or a little aggressive. And we find, Mum, don't we?
Yes.
When you come into it and you tune into the animals, what do you normally find?
I normally find that the dogs they're having problems with are not being walked. They think that if they're in the garden and they're running around, that that's good enough, and they play with them. It's not. It's like a prison. You know, when you're, whatever you're in, just imagine how you'd feel if you never went out of the house or the garden. You would feel very frustrated, very bored. Dogs need walking. They need to walk. They need to smell the smell of other dogs. And the most important thing that we've always said is if your dog gets out.
Oh my gosh, if your dog gets out, then if you walk it around the neighbourhood, it knows the neighbourhood, it's familiar with it, and it can find its way home. Because we walk the dogs every morning, don't we, Em? We've got to live on 2.5 acres, but we don't just let them out into the garden, we go and walk them every morning.
And not
it's very
only
important to do that.
Very important, and it's good for you too, because you lose weight from walking, and it also helps the mind, relaxes the mind. So you're doing yourself a big favour at the same time of walking the dogs. You're also doing yourself a big favour too, because it's much more relaxing.
A lot of people say they haven't got time. What would you say to them?
I would say get your ass out of bed in the morning and get up earlier and do it. You owe it to your dog.
Right.
Right, Emily?